Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. Today, we're looking at OB-X, and it's a synthesizer. Hello, I hope you're all doing well in whatever part of the world you are in. If you are watching over on Facebook, thank you very much for joining us on Facebook. You can always join us over here with the rest of the lovely people in the chat who make up this community at youtube.com/Jade Starr, or you can watch the show daily in the browser at howtoapponIOS.com. Or you can also, what else can you do? You can head over to Twitch and watch the show streaming on the Twitch. I don't know if it's actually, is it working on the Twitch? It says it's sending data, but it's, who knows? Restream is a mess. So now it's online on Twitch. That's all good. So yes, at twitch.tv/Jade. Start doing the red today, Russ. Hello to people in the chat. Hello, Pete. Hello, Bubba. Hello, Russ. Hello, Cy. It's effing good to see you. Hello, Thomas Christ. Hope you're all doing well. It's a Saturday. I kind of sort of sometimes do these Saturday shows. It's Friday for the rest of you. Today we're looking at a really cool synth. Hello, Stephen Rimmer. Good to see you. Doug's got the day off today, so I'm sure quite a few people are like lost going, where's Doug? Doug has taken the day off, in case you didn't know. And let's jump into some stuff, because there's a few things to cover. Because firstly, I want to thank Brad Example for coming on the show yesterday. If you haven't seen that interview, really make sure you do, because it was awesome, good, fun stuff, really funny interview. Brad's just absolutely awesome. And I just want to touch on what happened afterwards with the interview, because one of his songs that I played copped a copyright claim from Universal Records. Can you believe that? I just like being upfront about stuff that happens on the channel, you know. So the deal was he released that music through Universal quite a few years ago, but they've decided to hold on to the rights and be a bunch of assholes about it. So I discussed it with Brad, and we went ahead and we muted the song. So it's only a 2-minute song, because we thought, fuck giving the money to Universal if you know they're still holding on to these rights, even though Brad's re-released the music. So hey, but there he is, Brad himself. So if you do go back and watch the interview with Brad from yesterday, there will be 2 minutes of silence in there. It's only a 2-minute song, but this is the way it is, you know. So there's an update on that. It was an awesome interview, had a heap of fun, and just judging by everybody's reaction, everybody loves Brad. Oh, I need a sound effect for that. Do I have a sound effect for that? Where's my sound effects? I can't even find them today. Oh, they're under here. I need a... What do I need? I need a... Oh, do I have one? Angry, relief, sight... Oh, everybody loves Brad. Oh. 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 No, wrong button. Wrong button. What's going on? No, that's the wrong button. That's better. There we go. Hey, I have an idea. Good to see you. All right, we've got the stupidity out of the way. Good times. So there's a lot to talk about with price drops. So let's jump into the price drops. Hey, Wal, how are you? Let's jump in over here and do this bizzo, because there's heaps of price drops at the moment, yeah? Let's go down the list. Blease, delay, AUv3 Plugin, which I've done on the show, down from $4.99 to $2.99. Great app, but it's on sale. So all of these session band apps are down from, you know, what are they? Between $5.99 to $8.99. They're all down to $1.99, all of them. So they range. This one here is like $11.99. So all of the session band apps are down to $2. Yeah, all of them pretty much. Look at them all. There you go. So 4 pockets. De-esser is down from $5.99 to $4.99. Evolver FX down from $9.99 to $7.99. So there's that. DigiKeys down from $8.99 to $6.99. MIDI Strummer, which I love so much, is down from $7.99 to $5.99. And here's the good thing: every Korg app is half price at the moment. So if you don't have these apps, which I don't have a lot of these Korg apps because they are so expensive here in Australia, now is the time to get them. So as you can see, no, Doug's while he's just having a day off, having a couple of days off. It's, you know, it's good to have a weekend off here and there because you don't want to be burnt out, and I think everybody deserves a day off. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with that fully, and I'm not doing a show tomorrow morning, but I'm doing a Patreon instead. So getting back to Korg. I've been wanting to buy Korg Gadget 2 for the longest time, but here in Australia it's $69. So yeah, $69. So now I can actually, I'm considering buying it because it's $31 here in Australia. For the rest of you, it's $20. So if you don't have all these Korg apps, now's the time to take advantage. And they're on sale, from what I remember, till I think it's like the 5th of July. I can check that out and be sure. Let's click on one of these. Summer sale. Here we go. Summer sale, up to 50% off all Korg music apps until July 5. So you've got a bit of time if you don't have the money to get them now, to save up a little bit. But see there, you can see, look how much that is for me here in Australia. That's on sale, $31. So I definitely want to get that because I've wanted Korg Gadget for a long time. Hello, Audible. What the hell happened then? Boom, Gary Hubbs. Hubbs in the house. Boom. I hope you're doing well, Gary. So yeah, that's all of the Korg apps on sale. So definitely a bargain. And the other good thing about all these Korg apps too is you can open them in as gadgets. So it's worthwhile grabbing them. So not all of them are super expensive, but they're all half price. That's the good news. And that's about it for price drops. So yeah, get your Korg on, motherfuckers. Alrighty, what are we doing today? So I'll tell you a bit of a backstory behind what we're doing today. A little while ago, probably was it maybe a month ago? Probably about that. Did a behind the song episode with Russ 8889. Hey, Thomas Gillane. Great congratulations to Thomas Gillane, who got his dissertation today. What a legend. So congrats to Thomas Gillane, man. Always knew you could do it. So the story behind this is, yeah, about a month ago I did a episode of Behind the Song with Russ 8889, and I reached out to the developer of this app, Jorge, is that how you say it? I'm guessing, to see if he would provide me with a copy of this app, because Doug used Doug. I just called Russ Doug. Russ used this in his project in Nano Studio, and I didn't have it. And the developer was kind enough to send me a copy so we could do the show. And not only that, he sent me a few copies to give away on the Patreon. So if you are a Patreon, $5 and up, you have a chance to win this, as well as FAC, is that what we're doing? FAC drum kit and Riffer this week. So plenty of giveaways on the Patreon. You can become a Patreon very easily just by finding the link in the description. So yeah, so now I've got this app. I've got to look at it and play around with it. So this OB-XD is based on the OB-X Oberheim. Is that how you say it? Oberheim. I said Oberheim. Oberheim synthesizer, and it is packed full of sounds. How much does this thing cost? It is $10. US to purchase. OB-X D. BXD. It is $9.99. Oberheim. There we go. So yeah, it's definitely worth it for all the presets that you get. Now I could sit here and go through today all of the knobs and play with the knobs and tell you what they all do, but I think most people understand how a synth works, and there's so many presets in here. I think I'm just going to go through these today. Also, I'm going to be using one of his other apps just for some effects, which is Schroeder. So this is, I'm pretty sure it is a reverb. What have we got here? Let's read what it is. So, a series connection of several all-pass filters, parallel bank feedback comb filters. Yeah, so echoes, reverberations. So I'm going to use this as an effect as well. And let's have a play with it, because there's a crap load of sounds in here. Now, also, because this is a fairly renowned and old synth, you know, I think personally, and really, you know, this is only my opinion, and I'm not even a synth player, but I think this synth really shines when you do give it some effects and give it some color and stuff, because it really brings some of these sounds to life. That's just my opinion, and you may be like a hardcore Oberheim supporter who's throwing tomatoes at me at the moment, but that's your prerogative. But that's just how I feel, you know. And yes, Hammerhead is awesome, and I'll be doing a show on Hammerhead on Sunday your time if you live outside of Australia, Monday my time in Australia, and I'm going to do something really interesting with it. Not only am I going to make some crazy break beats and shit, I'm going to make some death metal break beats. Yeah, man. With some real acoustic kits. So let's have a look at this. What have I got? I've got this Schroeder here. I've got crystals, which we looked at a couple of days ago, and I've just got Black Hole. And here is Le Synth. Let me just make this a little bit bigger. And here is your interface. So you've got your volumes, you've got LFOs, frequency, pulse width, all these frequencies here. You've got so oscillators over here. You've got your filter down here, envelopes, voice variation. Pretty standard stuff for a synth, yeah. Not like you're gonna fall apart at the seams if I don't go through all this stuff. Just is what it is. But here's what's really cool. So when I first got this, I clicked on here to open up all these sounds and was like, wow, look at all these sounds. Holy shit, 120 sounds. It's like, that's really cool. For $10, that's really cool. And then I realized, funnily enough, if you come down here and click down on this little hamburger thing and click banks, there's all these banks as well. So there's 20 banks, and in each bank there's a shit ton of sounds in there. So this one's got 14. This one, so KVR bass. Look at all these sounds, 62 in there. There is literally thousands of sounds in here, and of course I'm not going to get to go through all of them, but let's just play around because there's some really cool sounds. And we'll go back to, we'll start at the beginning, and nice. I'm gonna have a coffee. So I'm using my Arturia Keystep 37 today to dick around on. Have a coffee and a vape, and let's, you know, straight up, I'm just gonna shrink this down a bit. Move this over here. Let's see. There we go. Make it a bit smaller. And I'm just going to bring in the black hole just to start with. See what I mean? how much life adding a reverb to this keyboard does straight immediately without fail. Let's turn that off and just... What kind of coffee? Hot coffee, yes, from my coffee machine. So grinded lovely Brazilian beans. I'm just going to pick sounds at random. Really nice. And I mean, there's so many sounds here, it's just ridiculous. can see what I mean. Like adding some reverb to these just really adds some sexiness to them. You know, I think adding some reverb just really does make them shine a lot more. Just my opinion, of course. Hello, Saga. I'm going to go into crystals for a second and just throw in this one because this makes lots of things sound nice. The Cauldron, man. While I've been putting crystals on my lead this evening. It's such a nice app, isn't it? Do they make anything that sucks? No. Make this a little bit bigger so we can see what's going on that screen there. We'll pick some from this second line. Try another bank. What do we got? Some bass sounds in here. Now you will get, there are some sounds that will reappear in other banks. talking. Hey, Sean. So as I said, there's just so much in here. So what have we got? We've got some brass synths here. Look again, 127. So what is it? 20? Was it 20 banks? And within each of them, you know, your average is about 120 presets in each bank. It's crazy. The amount of stuff in here, like there's just too much. Hey, Pete Johns. A bit of advertising. Pete Johns is up after this show with Your Music Live, sponsored by DistroKid, as you can see up there. DistroKid, up in the top corner. Studio Live today, Pete Johns. This is only $10. Again, I know. I say each episode, I say it's only $4. Oh, this one's only $10. This one's only $7. And look, you guys know I'm not a synth player. If it wasn't for this show, I've got so into synths. I'm the death metal singer, you know. I play guitar in death metal bands. But over the last year of doing this show, I've just got so into synths, even though I can't play for shit. At least I admit it, all right? But You don't need to play like as good as Doug. You can create amazing sounds with one finger, especially with an Arturia Keystep 37. Hello, Rustic. Good to see you. Let's remove crystals for a bit. Let's throw on this Schroeder. So this is the developer's other app here. So it's pretty basic. Pretty much two. You've got a mix level and a decay here. It kind of seems like it adds like these frequencies to it, like, as well as like decays and like these filter sounds. Cool. Throw Black Hole back on. I forget who it was. There's somebody in Clubhouse today who said it. A lot of the sounds in this they said they remind of Clockwork Orange. You know that synth sound in Clockwork Orange? This reminds me of that. I need some eyedroppers. cool's that? This is officially, I'm calling it this. This is the Clockwork Orange synth. So get it in your rookers now. I'm not going to do any droogie speak in case people don't understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm sure Clockwork Orange is not everybody's cup of tea. See, again, listen to that. It's Clockwork Orange, man. Let's all head down for a bit of the old Moloko. We need Doug to play some Beethoven. You're not going to get Beethoven out of me, dude. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's try another bank in here. What do we got? Let's just pick one at random. So we've got we've got some leads here. Let's hit these leads. What do we got? Maybe let's bring in maybe a bit of this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Do 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 do, and do 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 do. It's R2D2. Man, that Hammerhead's damn good, isn't it? Holy shit. Hammerhead is sick. I'm not building anything. I'm just tooling around, Rick. I'm playing around with this today because it is that damn good. Let's check out another bank. As I said, look, there's so many banks here. It's ridiculous. There's no way I could get through any of this, all of this stuff. time is it? Well, it's time to go. And I'm just messing around, playing with sounds because this thing is off the wall. There's just so many cool sounds in here. I'm going to leave it there for today. So there you go. Look, and as usual, I'm no synth player by any stretch, because that is the way it is. And just because you're not doesn't mean that you can't pick up these awesome synth apps. There's just so many cool sounds in there. As you've seen before, let's just open it up just to close out. Let's do this because I think I still have it all in here. Let's open up Nano Studio because, as I said at the beginning of the show, the reason I got this app was because I called Russ Doug again. What the fuck? What's going on, Nano Studio? Why are you building a database? Don't tell me all my AUv3s have disappeared again. Look at this. Oh no, it's going. So I had Russ on the show, and we had a look at Russ's song. And I needed this app, so that's how I got this. Let's see, I think it's this one. We're on the song Concord. This is the one. 30th of May, I think that was it. Let's open it up. And Russ used it in his song. So where is it? Here it is here. So if we go back to the start. There you can see. So basically, if Russ tells me something is good, I want to get it. So I got this, and it is. It's really awesome. You can't go wrong with $10 at the end of the day. So to go out today, I might as well play Russ's song from the beginning, yeah? Should I do the joke? All right, so I'll see you all tomorrow for the Patreon. Remember, patrons, I've got 3 apps to give away this weekend. This app, what else was it? It was Riffer and FAC drum kit. So if you're not a patron, get on the Patreon. We'll be mastering songs tomorrow as well on the Patreon. And then I'm doing a live stream. I'm going to play some acoustic songs. Oh man, I always fear opening up my Photos app. No, there's nothing bad there. It's all good. So tomorrow, what are we doing? We're doing an acoustic thing tomorrow. So I'm going to be playing some acoustic songs tomorrow, yeah? And then I think that's Brad's thing. What else we got? Then I think on Monday or Sunday your time, we're doing this, yeah? And then doing visual synth the day after. So there you go. Anyway, let's go with Russ's song. Thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you have a great day. Pete's YML is up next, so head over there and let's go out with this track, and I'll see you tomorrow. Do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. Adios. Bye bye. Keep making music. Oh yeah, hit the like button. Thank you.